So I kind of decided to do this last minute, so yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and vlog our process with it being 2 days before my surrogacy transfer. So just to catch you guys up to the speed, I'm gonna be a surrogate for this nice family. It is a husband and a wife. They are Asian, and we are transferring 2 eggs on Thursday. Today is Tuesday, so in less than 2 days, I'm gonna be pregnant with hopefully twins. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of hoping for a triplet, so we're gonna see. But so far today, I went to my last appointment before the transfer. They just did blood work. Usually I've been having weekly appointments where they do blood work and an ultrasound, but this time they just needed the blood work just to make sure I wasn't pregnant, just to make sure the medicine was absorbing correctly. So that was all cool. And then I got to my hotel that is paid for by the parents / agency. I get to stay here from today's the 8th all the way to the 17th. Super excited because I have my IVF clinic here in La Jolla, and I actually live in Victorville with my mom, so that's about 3 hours that I've been having to do one way when coming to my appointments every week. And I was like, y'all want me coming down to this appointment on the 8th and then go back 6 hours of my day just to a day and a half later do another 3 hours? Absolutely not. No. They were already gonna give me a hotel from like the 10th to the 14th, but there's too many appointments in between. So I was like, I need one from the 8th to the 17th. And they did it. And it has a kitchen. And I just went grocery shopping. So we have one thing off the list. Thank God. Now I'm just making me some detox tea to prepare my body for this transfer. I'm super freaking excited. It's a year coming. I applied with the agency literally like I think a year ago, last September. So 11 months, and now I've finally been matched with a couple that matches with me. And yeah, I'm just super freaking excited. So I had my last appointment today. I just went grocery shopping. I'm hoping my mom brings me some more clothes and brings my son to me on Thursday after the transfer. But tomorrow's gonna be dope because it's gonna be my last day of freedom. I'm not gonna drink or anything. I want to prepare my body for this, so I've been cutting out a lot of the alcohols and sugars and shit. Now it's just time to relax. I might show you guys my hotel room. I don't know, I've kind of messed it up a little bit. I'm also gonna show you guys how I have to take my shots and all the medicine I take in preparation of this transfer. So stay tuned. Y'all look. I'm about to be stocked the fuck up for me and my son. Still got some more things to put away. I got me some detox tea because, oh, that's the poop one. Well, I got this one too. And got me some detox tea because I was really like, I want to just feel fresh and clean and just detoxed of all the impurities for this transfer. This is a little bit of my hotel room. It's literally just like a studio apartment. It's super nice. They spent over $2K for me to be comfortable here for like almost 2 weeks, so no complaints. Here's the bathroom area. And, you know, more stuff over there. And this bitch got Showtime up in here and Netflix and all that good stuff. So you already know I'm gonna be up in here binge watching while healing. Bro, let me tell you something. If y'all ever go to Ralph's and y'all like cheese and crackers, like charcuterie type shit, they got it up in there, basically. Long story short, I'm obsessed with goat cheese. I'll get the plain one. Sometimes I get a flavored one. I think I got a strawberry flavored one. I'm really excited to try. And then I like to do the almond flour crackers because they're lower carbs. And I haven't seen this in forever, but they had a red pepper jelly. Red pepper jelly goes so good with some goat cheese. What does it say goes with? Ideal with a log of goat cheese, a wedge of cheddar, or mild brie. Also makes a killer Bloody Mary. That's I cannot drink, but that is, wow, that is really good to know. Yeah, red pepper jelly is my fucking shit. I love going to like Ralph's, Trader Joe's. I haven't been there in a while, or like a Vaughn's type of place, because they just be all just having like, you know, the little different type shit that you can't find at like Walmart or anything. They have all the good stuff when it comes to like cheese and crackers, and I'd be in heaven. Oh my god. Go to Ralph's. If you guys like cheese and stuff, go to Ralph's. Oh my god. I'm so fucking tired. Them pills they be making you take at nighttime, I feel like they be knocking me out my ass. I be knocked the fuck out. I did not record anything yesterday because a bitch was tired as fuck. Yeah. Just tired as fuck and exhausted. So we are here now. I'm gonna be getting this transfer in a little over 2 hours. It is, the fuck time is it? It's like a little bit before 10. It's 9:49. I have to arrive at the IVF center at 11:30, and I get the transfer at 12. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So I'm obsessed with watermelon right now too. I don't know what it is. So I'm really excited. I'm really surprised I slept, because at first I was up like how those kids be up when it's like the night before a big field trip or something, and you don't want to oversleep or something, so you like just up and you're like all excited and you just can't sleep or relax. That's how I was feeling. And then all of a sudden, like I said, that medicine just knocked me out. I was done. So now I'm pretty excited, pretty anxious. I think I've mentioned it before, like I am my intended parents' third surrogate. We tried it with the first one, it didn't work. The second one, she didn't get to do the process because I guess her BMI was too high. They just been through it. So with me, I just feel so much pressure. I'm like, I feel like I have to make it work for them. It has to go good, so they get their baby. We're transferring 2 eggs, so there's a chance that both of them will stick, and then I will have twins. There is a text me. Interesting. And then what's it called? What's it saying? Oh, and then I will have twins, and then there is a chance that those eggs could split, and it could come up to triplets to quadruplets. Now in my contract, we've already decided I'm not doing anything over 3. So if it was to get 4, they would have to do a selective reduction, which are also like, the more I think about it, I'm just like, I don't want y'all doing that. Get away. Like, what God gives me is what I feel like I want to take. But we'll get there when we get there, because I did already sign the contract, and so I will agree to whatever the doctor agrees to. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready, get freshened up, because my coordinator will be here soon to pick me up and take me to my appointment. Yay! My IPs sent me a little basket. I'm about to light this candle right freaking now. There's a card in here. I haven't read it yet. It's supposed to have an actual message in it, so I'm super excited. And I'm definitely going to be using this. Like, wow. And the flowers, like, they are just so sweet.
And yeah, you're kind of like right here, I think.
So it's over there?
Hone into that.
Oh.
It's, yeah, right. See, oop, there was the lining. Right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Want me to freeze it?
Is that a good
Let's
thing?
do that again. Yeah, that's perfect.
So if you look on the screen behind me, you can see the two embryos, and they're starting to expand out, which is exactly what we want them to do. Are you okay if I get started?
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna feel my fingertips first, and then the spectrum, okay?
Okay.
Feeling that volume?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, you look like you're ready for a nap.
Fingertips, speculum. You know the spectrum's never comfortable. Is there anything pinching, or are you okay?
I'm okay.
Gonna cleanse the cervix now with culture media. This is gonna be my trial catheter. Next picture.
Thank you.
There's my trial catheter. Load the catheter, please.
Okay. Loading to embryo, male, one female.
Amy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have two embryo for IPG, one male, one female, transferring to surrogate family.
So here's my catheter high up in the uterus. Can you just scan through a little bit, please? You see a bright white light. Here we go. that bright white light?
Hmm.
That's where we put both embryos. So now, Katie's going to check to make sure indeed both embryos have been released. And if so, we'll get you into a more comfortable position. There's a written protocol for you, for us, the pregnancy test. Thank you. I don't think we're out of paper here. On the 24th of August.
Where is their wallpaper?
Pardon me?
So I'm here. We just completed the transfer. All I can think about is how cold it is in this room and how I have to pee. I have to pee so fucking bad. They gave me a Valium, so you're gonna feel good. Mm-hmm. Hey guys. So it's been about a week now since my transfer. Today's Friday. Today's Friday the 18th. I had it Thursday the 10th. Jesus. I'm feeling a lot much better than I had been feeling the last couple of days. After the transfer, I had light cramping, just kind of like a period, some uncomfortableness. So that was pretty bearable. It only lasted like the 3 days that I was on bed rest. After that, I was able to move around, which was really cool. And then after the 3 days, I just really started getting constipated. Like TMI, this medicine they make you take, the progesterone with the prenatals and stuff. Like, oh my God, it made me so constipated. So when I went to my appointment on Monday, I told them, and they gave me like Miralax or whatever. And then I had been using that into my appointment on Thursday, and I was like, look, if y'all don't fix this right fucking now, I might sue, because this should be illegal. There's no fucking way I have to go through this. And so then they gave us some other stuff, and I'm definitely feeling better today to where I can record. I just have been feeling so uncomfortable, like upset comfortable, to where I'm just like, ugh, don't even talk to me, like I can't focus. Didn't even want to eat. But that is definitely not good for the baby, so I was just like, I just need to get rid of it. So today I'm feeling a lot better. I'm super excited. I took a pregnancy test at the 3rd day. No, I think it was the 4th day. I took a pregnancy test at day 2. Like after 24 hours, basically, I took a pregnancy test. And then I took another pregnancy test at 48 hours. And I was going to do one at whatever comes next after that, because I can't really think right now, it's early. But I was going to take a pregnancy test on the 3rd day. And I didn't, because I was like, you know what? Because in the morning I went straight to the bathroom, and I wanted to get my morning pee because I knew that it was going to show up more, because the first one and the second one had been negative. So 3rd day I was just like, no, I'm just gonna wait. And then when the 4th day came, which I believe was the morning of my appointment, I took a test, and it was positive, and it was like light colored. I said to my coordinator, and she was like, oh, that's so cool, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. I was really excited. I was like, it's light, but it's there. She's like, oh yeah, it's there. And then day 6, the day before my appointment, so on Wednesday, I took another one. I didn't even take that in the morning. Went to my suite to go do my mom's lashes, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take a test real quick. It's probably like 3 in a day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a test right now and see how it looks, you know. Especially since for me, I think it's important to be able to test at any point, get to a point where I can test at any time in the day, and it's just like boom, pregnant. So I test, that shit instantly showed up. It was dark as hell. It said pregnant. I was like, oh, well, there is no debating now. There is babies in there. And me and my mom are definitely sold that it's twins, because like you guys saw, we did transfer 2 embryos, and because it's only 6 days, it just was so dark. I was like, okay, yeah, I definitely think it was pregnant, but I haven't got my period. I had my missed period. Everything's been going really, really well. And then I found out that I'm already past 3 weeks pregnant. So when you leave the office after the transfer, if you have like a 3-day embryo, you're already 2 weeks and like 3 days pregnant. If you have a 5-day embryo, you're already 2 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I don't know how many days mine is. I think it was the 3. I have to ask. But yeah, your girl already like damn near 4 weeks pregnant. So I'm just hoping this shit goes breezes on by. So yeah, but I'm literally probably only like I'm literally probably like 3 weeks and 5 days pregnant already. So I'm really excited. I told my intended mom, and she was really, really happy. I showed her the light color one. I was like, I know it's early, but I'm just so excited. I want to show you. And she was like, wow, thank you for the update. And you could tell she was kind of like reserved because it is early. And then when I sent her that 6-day one and that she was like, boom, pregnant, she was just like, oh my God, I love you, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I got you, girl. It had been like a struggle getting to this point. My BMI was a big issue for everyone on the intended parents type of department. So when it comes to my doctor, I was fine. When I first went in for my medical clearance, he was just like, oh, you gotta lose 1 pound. That's it. I don't need you to lose a whole bunch of crazy weight. Just lose the 1 pound and be healthy. And so that's what I was doing. But they wanted me to be closer to a 30 BMI. And I think I was like a 31. And I was like, 30 BMI is like it's like one under 180 for me. And that's not bad per se, but really 185 is kind of pushing it, because I've noticed when I go under 185, at that point I start losing all the good parts that I like. So at 185, it's like what I be trying to do is body comp. I don't be trying to just lose weight. So if I just start like losing weight, I'm gonna lose my ass. I'm gonna lose all my good things. I don't want to do that. I try to do body comp so that I could tone my core. Thighs get more muscular, arms, back gets more toned, things like that. That's what I want. I don't want to be under 185. They was really trying to make me under 180, damn near 175. No, no, ma'am. So it was really stressing me out, because then I feel like I was eating bad and just not taking care of myself, and I was taking care of myself, but I was just so strict with my eating to where I feel like I was like losing nutrients at that point and stressing myself out. Like, that's not gonna be good for the baby. So I got to a point where I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to eat what I eat, not necessarily unhealthy, but I'm not gonna just be eating salads every day. I'm not gonna just be working out 2 times a day, killing myself to meet this weight that you guys want, or because your previous surrogates had trouble getting pregnant. I already know that I'm in God's hand. I'm gonna get pregnant. Like, I just knew. Like, I just knew. My friend knew. And once my friend knew, oh, I knew it was over, because she is gifted. But I just knew. I was like, I know I'm gonna get pregnant. I need to relax. Y'all gonna have to let it go. So I told my coordinator, like, you need to tell them to just leave me alone. I'm sorry, I can't do it no more. They're stressing me out. Leave me alone. I'm at a good weight. No, I'm not doing it no more. Like, they just gonna have to trust the process. It is what it is, because what they're saying is going against what the doctor is saying. So I'm not doing it no more. And they finally let up, and now look, boom, pregnant. So we all got to the same goal that we wanted. So I'm just really happy to get to this point. I'm just really happy overall to be doing this process. It's a very hard one. It's not easy money. I don't care what nobody says. This is not just, oh, I'm just choosing this for the money. You gotta really love these people in this process and wanting to give somebody a baby, because this shit is hard as fuck. Okay, it's way harder than a regular pregnancy. It's very, very hard. I was giving my shots give myself shots every day up until 10 weeks pregnant. Like, I still have a long journey ahead of me. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm just gonna get a quick check, blah, 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 being pregnant, blah, blah, blah. No, it's a lot different than being pregnant, and than being regularly pregnant. So I plan to show you guys that through this journey so that everyone can make an informed decision. But me, I'm really happy. My intended mom, she's been wanting a baby for a long time, has not been able to get it on her own. with previous surrogacy, with previous surrogates and stuff. So just really like, so God really like just, I don't know, put me on her path, and I'm just so happy. So yeah, that was my surrogacy transfer process. Next video is probably gonna be about, you know, more in detail about the process, how I got here, because it did take a bitch a year. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching.